On day 1, I spawned in as an elemental eel in one of the elemental kingdoms. It looked like an air temple. Wow, this place looks so cool. And what's this sword I have? Looks like some kind of air power. It's called the Keeper of the Clouds.
That's because it does have air powers. It's an extension of you as the elemental eel.
My dad looked excited to see me. What do you mean it's an extension of myself? Do I have air powers?
You have powers from all the elements, but you must learn how to use them first. Let's start with my element, air.
I tested out my sword, and it made whirlwinds. I could manipulate the air. I'm a natural-born air eel.
You are more than that, Bronzo. You are the very special elemental eel.
You keep saying that, Dad. What does that mean? Am I gonna need to master all the elements in the next 100 days?
I can't explain everything right now, son, but in short, yes, you are capable of learning to control all 5 of the elements: air, fire, electricity, ice, and earth.
I can't wait to learn them all.
You might have to start your journey early, son. Look out!
Just then, a bunch of rock creatures started attacking the air temple. They looked like rock crabs and rock golems, with a Cyclops freak as their leader. Dad, what's happening? Why are they attacking?
The Rock Clan is at war with the other elemental kingdoms. They have evolved to be the perfect fighting machines against all the elements.
But what do they want?
They want to take over the world and also dry the ocean, forming more land for their Earth empire.
The leader of the Earth Kingdom, Igneous, was shouting at his minions.
Destroy the air temples. Make them suffer.
I wanted to try and fight back, but even the minions were too powerful for me. I was still so weak and small. Dad, I can't stop them.
It's okay, Bronzo. You aren't ready. Swim away for now. You are the ocean's only hope for peace.
Yes, Dad, I love you. I swam as fast as I could, as far away from the destruction as I could get. On my next day, I needed to take a break. And what better way to relax than with this awesome mobile game, Life Makeover. Pre-register now for Life Makeover's upcoming release on May 10th using the link in the description. I got early access to it and I love it. Life Makeover is a brand new simulation game that lets you customize your character in tons of different ways, from their face to their body. You can build a home, cook, design their clothes, and best of all, interact with other players. I've spent tons of time creating my dream house. You can have anything from a luxury penthouse to a tranquil farmhouse. You can choose your ideal layouts, furnishing, and decorations. This is what I came up with. I'd love to hear about your dream house in the comments below. In Life Makeover, interacting with other players has never been more fun. Invite them over for some nice afternoon tea or throw an all-night rager. It's a limitless universe. You can style your character however you like, from pre-made clothes to designing your own. You can become your own stylist. So don't wait. Pre-register for Life Makeover today using the link in the description. Thanks Life Makeover for sponsoring this video. I had escaped with my life and made it to a safe area on day 3. Oh no. I hope Dad will be doing okay. I decided that I needed to make a base as a symbol of peace to unite the other elements. Using some materials I gathered throughout the ocean, I made a grand central hub. I should be safer around here for a while. Just then, a little fish came around. She looked worried.
Excuse me, can I hide here for a while? My name's Warbley.
Hide from what?
The rock elementals. They're looking for me.
There's no need to hide. You can live here. I got tons of spare space.
Okay, hey, you look funny.
I'm an elemental eel. That's why.
Oh, I'm part of the fire elementals.
Can you teach me how to master fire?
Sadly, I can't. I wasn't born with my fire powers, but my uncle knows. He's one of the greatest firecasters I know.
I'd love to meet him.
Well, he's been captured by the rock elementals.
Let's go save him. On day 4, I traveled with Warbley, looking for the rock elemental prisoner camp.
See, there he is.
We spotted the camp and what looked to be her uncle in a fireproof enclosure. He was a soul blaze.
He's all locked up.
Not if I have something to do about it. Wait here, okay?
You got it, mister.
I swam up and broke his enclosure with a powerful wind blast.
Hey, stop that.
I need you to use those flames, Uncle.
Will do.
Together with the power of air and fire, we fought off the rock guards. Stand down or feel our wrath.
The rock elementals will never back down.
then say goodnight. We beat the rock elementals, and then I spoke with Uncle.
Thank you, and thank you for taking care of my niece.
No problem, Mr.
My name is Rilo, but you can call me Uncle. Hey, wait a minute. You're the long-awaited elemental eel. I was hoping this day would come.
Yeah, that's me, but I don't know how to use the other elements yet.
What? That's unheard of. Let's get out of here before more guards come.
The two of us escaped as fast as we could and almost crashed into Werbly.
I found him. I'm so glad.
Run, Werbly, run! Together on day 5, we made it safely back to the base.
Thank you for helping me get out of there. Is there some way I can repair you?
Actually, could you help me work to become stronger?
Ah, of course. That could be a way to get your powers working. I'd be happy to, but you mind if I rest first?
Sure, no problem. One sec. Werbly helped me make a home for her and Uncle Rilo to stay in. We used some bricks and plenty of fiery colored ocean blocks, including some red coral and nice colored shells.
This is great.
Uncle Rilo suddenly got cut off as another fish swam up and knocked him out. Hey, what the heck was that for?
What? I saw a group of nerds and came to put you on your places.
I don't think so, you jerk. I swung my sword at him. He angrily fought back with a hard punch. I focused on dodging and used my mini tornadoes to strike him. After a bit, the mean fish gave up.
What the? How are you making tornadoes underwater? You freak! I'm out of here.
He darted off in a hurry, and I went over to Werbly to see how her uncle was doing.
He might be on cold for a bit. He was hit pretty hard.
What do we do? I need his help badly.
Actually, if you could bring me some prismarine shards, then I should be able to make some medicine to heal him faster.
That's great. I'll go get some right away then. Be back soon. I set out to find some prismarine shards on day 6. I searched for a bit before spotting some ocean ruins nearby. That's a good place to start. Hope there aren't too many drowned there. Oddly, there weren't any drowned here, but there were a lot of chests. Let's see. We have junk, and more junk. Come on. Anything good in here? Just then, I spotted a sea lantern, and I was about to mine it for prismarine. But then, I was interrupted.
Nice shiny.
The little crab then scurried away before I could do anything. Ugh, come on! I needed that!
Hey, Longfellow, you looking for prismarine shards?
There was a sweet-looking mermaid who was watching me, and she startled me. Yeah, I need it for medicine.
I have some. You can have it if you help me out later.
Okay, sure. The mermaid then handed out plenty of shards. I couldn't believe it. Thank you. I promise to help you out whenever you need it. See ya.
My name's Nixie, by the way. And you'll be helping me soon enough.
I got back to Werbly on days 7 and 8 with the prismarine shards in hand, ready to save Uncle Rilo.
Thank you. I'll prep the medicine.
She went to the crafting bench and made some kind of potion. Not sure how she did it, but when she splashed it on her uncle, he instantly woke up.
Huh? What happened?
Uncle!
I remember now. I was knocked out in my sensitive spot. Did you have to make me that prismarine medicine?
I did, and Bronzo got me the materials.
Well, thank you both. I feel great now.
It was my pleasure. Anything to help my new master.
Yes, I think we should get started on that training right away.
Yes! I followed Uncle Rilo to an empty area. I assumed this was our training location. So what are we gonna work on first? Fireball moves?
No talking. Feel the water around you, how it flows with the currents.
This is dumb. How am I supposed to learn fire moves if I'm focusing on water?
I said be quiet. Focus on what's around you.
Okay, I'll focus. I started breathing in and out, focusing on the water moving around me.
Do you feel it, nephew?
I feel energy. I started seeing visions of my dad. He was in pain, and then I saw Igneous laughing. He was laughing maniacally. I released a powerful flame and got a new power. It was an Inferno Scroll. I'm firebending.
Great work, Bronzo. That's what I'm talking about.
I did it! I conquered fire!
Well, I wouldn't say you conquered fire. You learned one move. You still have much to study.
I see. Well, I'm glad I have a great teacher.
As am I.
Wait, how am I able to use fire attacks underwater?
I think you should get some rest. It's been a busy day.
You're probably right. I got up on days 9 through 10 feeling more confident. I went outside and swam over to Werbly and Uncle to talk briefly. Hey guys, I'm off to see what remains of the air temple. I want to see if I can find my dad too.
Okay, come back in one piece.
Good luck, Bronzo!
I left the base and eventually returned to the original air temple. When I got there, I realized it had been blown to pieces. No! No! This can't be! Dad? Dad? Are you still here? I looked around and found Dad laying on the seabed, injured and coughing. Dad! Dad, are you okay?
Son, I'm sorry I couldn't protect the air temple.
It's okay, Dad. You tried your best, I'm sure.
It's up to you now to learn all the elements and bring peace among the nations.
Dad, don't talk like that. You can pull through. Just hold on a bit longer.
I'm sorry, Bronzo. Take my armor. It's been passed down for generations. Goodbye, son.
No, Dad! Dad! I picked up his armor before making a grave for him beside the ruined air temple. Goodbye, Dad. I'll miss ya. I was on my way back home when I was stopped by Nixie on days 11 to 13.
Hello there, my little eel friend. Oh, how I've missed you. I've been thinking about you a lot lately.
That's not weird at all. But hello to you too, Nixie. I'm sorry I can't chat. I'm a bit busy right now. I really wanted to get back home.
Busy? Oh, too busy to talk to your friend? Oh, why are you in such a rush, little eel? You know you can always talk to me. I'm here to listen.
I can catch you up later if you'd like. I really do need to get back to my—
This isn't an option, if you catch my drift.
Okay. What can I help you with? I still owe you a favor, right?
Yes, you do. I need you to help find my friend. Oh, they've been missing for so long, and I just can't stand the thought of them being gone.
Sure, I'd love to help you. Where was the last place you saw them?
It wasn't too far from here. Come follow me, little one.
Okay. I was a bit sus of Nixie, but I let her lead me. Besides, I owed her one. I was following Nixie on days 14 through 17. She led me to a cave opening and stopped outside it.
My friends are trapped right in there. Please, go and save them.
Okay, I do owe you one, Nixie.
Yep, we'll be even after this. For now.
In the cave, I found a scary-looking creature guarding some very innocent ones. Hey, let go of these little guys.
Get out of here!
The creepy one charged at me, and I knocked it back. I used my firepower for the first time on it, and it kept shooting green and brown rocks at me. It must have been a rock bender. However, it wasn't as strong as igneous. So one last hit, and the creature was dead. I then turned back to the little ones. There you go, little buddies. You're free now. Surprisingly, the creature seemed more frightened than happy, and they swam out of the cave acting terrified. Wait, what's wrong? I swam out behind them and suddenly found a sea hag sitting in front of the cave. What the? Who are you? Where's Nixie? The hag laughed and completely ignored my question.
Thank you! Thank you for feeding me, eel.
Wait, what? Without warning, she looked to the scared creatures sitting in front of her and started to siphon all of their energy, killing them instantly. Before I could even protest, the sea hag turned into Nixie!
Oh, sorry you had to see me like that. I wasn't feeling very myself.
You tricked me! You're evil! Pure evil!
Is that so? Well, thanks for the favor. Ta-ta for now!
The evil mermaid sea hag swam away, and I felt devastated. I made it back home on days 18 through 21. Uncle came to greet me and seemed to notice something was wrong.
Hey, Bronzo, what's wrong? Did your trip go okay?
No, not at all. The air temple was completely destroyed. My dad was barely alive when I got there. Now, he's gone.
That's terrible. I'm so sorry.
Not only that, but a mermaid that helped me before found me while I was heading back and tricked me into something awful. She ended up being a sea hag.
Oh, not good. You fell for the oldest trick in the book. You still have much to learn.
What do you mean? You didn't tell me about a mermaid trick?
You also never asked.
Fair. So now what? How do we stop her?
Well, there's only one way to kill a sea hag.
How? How do I do that?
Lure her with what she wants most.
Just then, Werbly came out from hiding nearby.
I'll do it.
Were you there the whole time? Werbly, you shouldn't be listening to this. It's not for children.
I'm brave enough to do it. You've taught me a lot too, Uncle.
Well, I guess that's true. Okay, my little niece. I believe in you.
Thank you, Uncle Rilo.
Alright then, here's the plan. We will set up Werbly to look hopeless, as if she's lost. The sea hag will have no choice but to be attracted to the helplessness. That's when the two of us jump in and take her down.
Sounds like a plan. Okay, let's get some rest. On days 22 to 25, we gathered together one last time before our attack on Nixie the Sea Hag. Is everyone ready for the fight of a lifetime?
I'm more than ready.
I'm feeling a bit nervous now. What if everything goes wrong?
As long as we stick to the plan, everything will go exactly as we want it to be. And if something does go wrong, we will improvise. But nothing will go wrong. We are a dream team. We got this.
You're right. I'm ready.
The three of us swam out into the open ocean, headed for the Sea Hag. Once we got to their hideout, the plan was ready to commence. Okay, Werbly, act helpless.
You got it. Time for the performance that will land me an Oscar.
I guess you could say she's Oscar bait.
Not now, Uncle.
Werbly began to swim over to where the Sea Hag was, acting like she needed help.
Help, help. I'm a damsel in distress, and I'm in trouble. If only someone could help me.
It was working, and it wasn't long before she got Nixie's attention. She came out back in her mermaid form.
Hello, little girl. Oh, you look lost. I can help you find your way home if you come with me.
Oh, thank you. I was in so much trouble before you came along.
Always happy to help those in need.
Now's our chance. Let's go.
Both of us swam towards the evil mermaid, trying to catch her off guard. But unfortunately, she heard us coming.
What's that?
With that, she transformed back into the Sea Hag, and her screech was so powerful, it stopped both of us in our tracks.
Ow, my ears.
You thought you could trick me, Eel? I'm too smart for you.
You have to pay for what you've been doing, taking the life force from other creatures, pretending to be nice to them before killing them for your own gain.
How else would I stay so young and fresh?
I hopped in to fight her. Uncle's ears were still ringing, and he couldn't help me with the fight in his condition. She kept shooting ghost blades at me and tried to absorb my life force. But since I'm the elemental eel, her life-stealing ability couldn't work on me. She was a great fighter, and she could dodge all my tornado attacks. That's it, you hag! It's over for you! I unleashed all of my firepower on her.
No! This can't be! No!
Take that, old hag! I must have absorbed her remaining life force, because just then, I transformed into a larger elemental eel with 10 more hearts. Whoa, look at this!
You look awesome and so colorful.
Each color representing each element.
I feel so much stronger now, too.
Tonight, we celebrate our victory.
We headed back home to party. On days 26 through 29, I was chilling at the base after our celebration.
I've decided. I think you're ready now.
Ready for what?
To find my long-lost friend, Zaptress. She will teach you how to master the element of electricity.
That's great! Where can I find her?
That's the thing. She's lost, and I haven't seen her in years. I didn't just say long-lost friend for nothing, you know.
Oh, true. Anyway, how am I supposed to find her then?
You are the elemental eel. The spirit will guide you and lead you to her. Trust me.
Okay, Uncle Rilo, I trust you. Farewell! I traveled across the oceanscape, patiently waiting for any sign to tell me that I was going in the right direction. Unfortunately, I was starting to get lost. I tried retracing my path, but couldn't find where I'd been moments before. Oh no, this is hopeless! How am I supposed to find her like this?
Look who I found far from home. You look different last I've seen you.
Wait, I don't want to fight! I just got a little lost! He wasn't listening and started hitting me hard. I fought back and tried to use my tornadoes and new fire powers, but he wasn't phased this time and kept hitting.
Ha! You won't make me run this time, weirdo.
He hit me again and I was knocked out cold. When I woke up, I found myself in a water tank jail on land. What? No! What's happening? The ocean is turning into land! I heard laughter and saw Igneous nearby.
You're a bright one, unlike your father.
You! Don't you dare bring my father into this, Igneous!
You're right. You're much more high value than he was. You're the elemental eel after all. That's why you were spared then, and he wasn't.
You monster! What do you even want?
Isn't it simple? Look around. It's beautiful. All my workers have been depositing rocks and dirt to create this. Soon, the entire ocean will cease to exist.
You can't! You'll kill off so many innocent creatures!
Then they should have adapted and evolved like us. You will be the first example to the oceanic world.
Just then, a thunderstorm came upon us, and a loud bird screech startled us. We both looked up to see something in the sky. It was the Thunderbird, Zaptress. Zaptress started to hail lightning around us from above on days 30 through 33.
Stupid bird. You're messing up my work.
Nice try, but your aim is off.
Zaptress swooped down and broke open my enclosure before flying back up out of Igneous's range.
Meet me at the Electrical Kingdom, Eel. I'll be there shortly.
Igneous was still busy trying to shoot her angrily, so I quickly slithered off the rock beach and into the ocean. I'm free! I better hurry and go meet with Zaptress. I feel like I should go that way. I continued swimming a while and finally found the Electrical Kingdom. It was half above water and half below, and I saw many creatures living there peacefully. Whoa, this is so cool. Can't get distracted now though. I found an area where I could poke my head out of the water, and Zaptress could still land nearby.
Good. You found it.
She had caught up to me and flew above the platform to talk.
Nice to finally meet the long-awaited elemental eel.
It's nice to meet you as well. Thank you for saving me back there.
Of course. I would gladly lay down my life for the elemental eel. So, what can I do for you?
I need to harness the electrical element and become stronger.
This is a problem. Well, I don't think I'll be able to train you since I can't actually swim, but the sparring master Conduct could. Should be around here somewhere.
Sweet, I'll go look for him then. Thank you for your hospitality, Zaptress.
Anytime. Good luck.
I met with Master Conduct on days 34 to 37. Hello, sparring master. I'm here to...
I already know why you're here. Be ready.
For what? The sensei shocked me with a powerful jolt.
If you want to harness the power of the electricity, you need to be quick.
Okay, so you mean I have to...
I said think fast.
This time, I focused and I dodged.
Good. Again.
Once again, I dodged it, and in the nick of time.
Now strike.
Somehow, with the powers bestowed within me, I was able to summon electricity from the clouds. That was amazing. I didn't know I could do such a thing.
I knew you could all along.
Thank you, Sensei Conduct.
Now go. Go before Igneous comes.
I returned back to the base on days 38 to 41. I showed Uncle Rilo and Werbly my new electric powers by summoning lightning around us. Look at all the lightning! Reminds me of when I was an electric eel.
This looks great, Bronzo. I am very proud of you. However, you must learn something else now.
What's that, Uncle Rilo?
You must learn how to meditate properly.
Meditate properly? What do you mean, Uncle?
I mean, you need to enter the spirit world and connect with your ancestors.
Like the one that was supposed to lead me to Zaptress?
You were not following the spirit then, because you were not ready. I see that now.
But I can do it now, you think?
Yes, if you open up your chakras through meditation.
I can do that. I know I can.
Good, I see you are ready, but you still have much to learn. First, we must make a meditation room.
Oh, I can do even better than that. We started to build a temple out of a bunch of different colored shells. Red for fire, yellow for lightning, white for air, blue for ice, and even green for the earth element. Finally, we made the top out of colored glass to represent the spirits that move unseen through this world. Uncle was very specific on how to build the temple, since it needed to help me connect with the ancestors. For with their help, we may be able to defeat Igneous and his Earth Empire.
Yes, this will work, nephew. The ancestors would be proud.
So what do we do next? Shall we start meditating?
Yes, try to connect with the ancestors. Breathe in and breathe out. Focus on that. Clear your mind and only think about breathing until you start to feel their presence.
I tried to do as he said, focusing on breathing, but nothing was happening. This is so frustrating. It's taking so long.
Just focus and follow your path to the spirits.
Can you see the spirits?
Well, yes, but don't focus on me.
And how long did it take you to see them?
A few moments, but this isn't about me.
I feel like every other elemental is able to do this faster than me.
You are still learning. You have learned so much in short time. You cannot be discouraged if you don't pick this up as quickly as the other elemental creatures.
So I am slow at this.
That's not...
I was so annoyed by all of it that I just left before Uncle could convince me to stay. I swam around and found Tyros and his hideout during days 42 to 45. There you are. He was with his other Earth Kingdom buddies. I decided to listen in and watch from afar.
You should have seen his dumb face right before I knocked him out and handed him over to Igneous.
And he thought he was the chosen one.
I can't wait until Igneous evolves me into a land critter. Then I can finally leave this dumpster of an ocean and feast on those cows I've been hearing about.
I got enraged by all the slander against me, and I knew I had to do something about it. So I swam up and confronted them. Guess who?
What? How? You were locked up.
Tyros' friends were so freaked out that they ran away.
Hey guys, where are you going? Don't leave me alone. Ugh, whatever. I'll kill you myself.
Tyros and I went at it once more. This time, I had the element of electricity on my side.
You think learning more elements will help you win?
No, I think the power of doing what's right will.
You're a fool. Power comes from hard work, not luck.
I'm sick of you, Tyros. This is your last day on this planet. I charged up my electricity and overloaded Tyros until he turned into dust. Ah, that's what you get. Wait, no. What am I doing? I'm supposed to bring peace and harmony to the elemental kingdoms, not hatred. Just then, I spotted a little spirit in the shape of a bird. It didn't talk to me, but just stood there. I think it wants me to follow it. On days 46 through 49, I followed after the bird. The water was getting colder and colder, and before I knew it, I was in an ice biome. I looked away for a second and lost sight of the familiar. Bird spirit? Where'd you go? As I looked around, I heard a tussle nearby and saw a blobfish getting attacked by an end troll. Hey, pick on someone your own size.
Hey, good idea.
The troll came at me and started flinging some kind of sludge at me. Ugh, gross! Take this! I fought the end troll and caught him off guard with my new powers. He kept trying to hit me, but was getting confused trying to attack me while also dodging lightning from above.
Hey, whoa! Stay still!
Nah, I don't think I will. It desperately tried to hit me with more gunk, but I managed to dodge and hit it instead. Soon, I killed it with a final bolt of lightning.
Thank you for saving me. I'm Toot, and I'm lost, and I need to find my way back home.
Oh no, I'm not falling for this again.
No, seriously, I'm lost. I have to get back to the Ice Kingdom.
The Ice Kingdom? Why didn't you say so earlier? I need to get there too.
But, I don't know how to get there.
The familiar flew out from behind the corner, pointing its head in a direction to guide us. This way, Toot. I think the bird knows where to go.
What bird?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me. On days 50 through 53, I swam through the icy waters and followed the familiar until we finally reached the Ice Kingdom. Wait a sec. What's going on over there? As I looked closer, I saw the Ice Kingdom was under attack by the Rock Kingdom. Oh no, they're here too. Toot, it isn't safe here anymore. The Electric Kingdom isn't too far from here. They'll gladly accept you and keep you safe.
But what about my home? What about the king?
Don't worry. I'll do everything I can to save them.
Okay, well, I hope to see you again for the sake of all fish kind. Thank you, mister.
I fought through hordes of rock elements, striking them down while saving as many Ice Kingdom citizens as I could. I made my way up to an icy throne room where the king of the Ice Kingdom had fought off rock assassins. He was hurt, but he looked relieved to see me.
You must be the elemental eel of prophecy. We've been expecting you for a few hours now.
Sorry, you wouldn't believe how bad the traffic was getting here. Anyway, I need to learn the way of ice as fast as possible. The ocean depends on it.
Yes, but now is not the time. There are far too many rock elements to fight, and my kingdom is destined to fall. I hate to leave it behind, but my people are strong. They will endure.
That's the spirit. Now let's get out of here. We swam out of the back entrance and escaped the attack, making our way towards safety.
Follow me. Your training awaits in the Temple of Ice.
Ooh, it's freezing down here. Is there any way I could get a jacket?
The cold temperature is necessary. During your training to master the ice element, you must learn to embrace the ice.
Right, embrace the ice. Deep breaths and meditation. In, out.
Okay, but also, I'm going to shoot my power onto you, and it should, theoretically, transfer over.
Huh, have you tested that before, or?
Nope, here goes nothing.
The Ice King blasted me with a cone of freezing cold ice power. My body froze solid, and my mind started to fade to white. Where am I? When I could see again, I saw none other than my dad floating right in front of me.
You've come far, son. I'm proud of you.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Your connection to the spirit world has gotten stronger and allows us to bridge the worlds and talk to each other. I have no doubt that soon you'll be able to overcome anything and save the ocean.
But Dad, I'm so conflicted. How am I supposed to bring peace and harmony to the elemental kingdoms without taking out Igneous once and for all?
Look inside yourself, Bronzo. Remember who you are.
What is that supposed to mean?
You'll figure it out.
I miss you, Dad.
I miss you too, son.
The vision started to fade to white once again, and when it came back, I felt an itch on my nose.
Are you alright? Hello?
Achoo! I sneezed and blew an icy breath all around me.
Great, Frost! You did it!
I have ice powers now! I returned back to the base with new knowledge during days 54 to 57. This place is in desperate need of an upgrade. I decided to use all different element themes to upgrade the base. Luckily, I had Werbly to help me. We began with adding a lighthouse. This would ensure we could see any enemies coming from miles away. We made it out of different colors of concrete with a glass dome on the top, so it would really pop and remind us of all the elements. Then we decided to make a bunch of smaller homes just in case we had any visitors or friends who needed a place to stay. With all the chaos going on, I never knew who would come looking for Sanctum. This is so good, Werbly! This base is now a symbol of peace for all the elements.
Even the earth elementals?
Well, maybe all but them. Just then, Toot had found the base.
I found you again! I'm so happy!
Oh hey, Toot! Glad you made it. You're welcome to stay here. We just built some fresh new homes.
That is the bestest thing I could ever hear! Hi, I'm Werbly. I can be your new friend.
As the two fishes got along, I spotted the familiar again. I already knew to follow it. You two have fun. I'll be right back. During days 58 to 61, I followed the familiar, but this time it led me into a hidden air temple. The familiar then faded away. Thanks for everything, my guy. I ventured into the air temple and saw all the air creatures enjoying life. Wow, I thought my home was the last air kingdom left.
That would be incorrect.
And you are?
I am Master Nimbus, leader of this here air kingdom.
Oh, sorry for the disrespect, Master Nimbus.
No worries. I'm sorry for your loss.
It's okay. Can you teach me how to connect to the spirit realm?
I was waiting for you to ask me. Follow me.
I entered a cool-looking room. I felt a powerful presence around me.
This room is charged with spiritual power, so it's easier to connect.
So, it's like a shortcut.
There are no shortcuts to life, only alternative paths. Now, take in the deepest breath you have ever taken.
As I inhaled, I was transferred into the spirit realm in a flash.
Looks like you finally made it.
Huh? Oh, you must be the familiar I was following.
Correct. Welcome to the spirit realm. This is where all your ancestors and forgotten ones come after they fulfilled their duties.
Thanks for the guidance all this way.
My pleasure. Find Dwayne, the previous elemental being.
I searched around. Glad I was able to swim through the air here. I was seeing all the craziness that is the spirit realm. There were all types of structures and floating bits of land. It all looked like snippets of the overworld, but destroyed and frozen in time. I felt like it went on forever, though eventually I found who I thought would be Dwayne.
Yup, I'm Dwayne the Elemental before you, and originally an Earth Elemental.
Earth? Yuck! I don't want anything to do with that.
You must. It's the only way to know your enemy.
No, I hate Earth. It's used for evil.
All elements can be used for evil. When I was the elemental being, air was causing unrest among nations.
I guess I didn't know that. Okay then, I'm ready to learn.
Good. You will come with me.
I was following Dwayne on days 62 through 65. He stopped at the edge of a floating landmass.
So, Elemental Eel, I want you to imagine your biggest fear right now.
Okay, here goes nothing. I started to think of Igneous, and just then, a massive version of him appeared floating in the space before us. Ah! No, it's too much! I turned around to look away, but Dwayne wasn't having it.
Face it, Eel! Face it and defeat it!
I listened and turned back around. I looked it in the eye and stood my ground. I'm not afraid of you, Igneous. The apparition faded away, and I turned proudly back to Dwayne.
Good! You faced it and didn't look away! You're one step closer to mastering Earth. Let us move on.
He brought us to a new area that was very open.
We're gonna get physical now. You need to know what it's like to face a strong earthbender.
I know Strong. I faced Igneous before.
Igneous is weak compared to me. Besides, you haven't faced him alone yet. Enough talking.
We started fighting, and I was immediately caught off guard. Dwayne was doing really cool rock attacks. I used my fire and electricity on him, but they did almost nothing to him, since he was made of stone. I was putting up a good fight, even with his crazy attacks. I even managed to freeze him momentarily with my ice. Unfortunately, my powers weren't enough. He suddenly hit me with a few walls of stone, and I lost the battle against Dwayne. No, I lost.
Actually, you did much better than I expected. I think you're ready to channel the earth inside.
During days 68 to 72, Dwayne brought me to a final location within the spirit realm.
Follow the path ahead of you. I cannot join you this time.
What's waiting for me?
Not what, but who is what you must ask. It is the founder of the earth elements, Mordecai.
Okay, thanks for all the help, Dwayne. I followed the path of rocks leading up to an ancient, magical-looking temple. I'm ready to face you, Mordecai. I was expecting a very large, intimidating creature, but instead, I was met with an old bear with a wizard hat. Are you Mordecai?
Silence. I must see if you are worthy of wielding the elements.
I floated there quietly, nervous for what Mordecai would say.
You've been through a lot, I see. Lost your father in battle, lost your home, but you stayed positive through all this. I see you are fighting a good fight and made some friends along the way. You are worthy.
Just then, I felt a surge of earthly energy, and I could suddenly do a new earth ability. I was able to summon a bunch of stone walls all around me, similar to what Dwayne had done.
Yes, very good. But could you not do that around my house? It's very annoying to clean up.
Oops, sorry. Thank you, Mordecai.
Return to your body at once.
I reawoke still in the hidden air temple on days 73 through 77. Master Nimbus was there waiting patiently.
I take it you were successful.
I sure was. I started to show him my rock move again, but it only worked once. Hey, what's going on? Why can't I do it anymore?
Seems like you're struggling to accept the earth inside of you.
What? But I worked so hard to get it.
Obtaining it is one thing, accepting is another. Luckily, I know someone who can help.
It better not be Dwayne again. That guy scared me.
No, it's actually Igneous's brother, Scar.
He has a brother? No way. I won't do it.
You misunderstand. Scar is not against us. In fact, he was a great ally and wanted to trust and cooperation between the elements. Unfortunately, his brother greatly wronged him.
So Igneous was just as awful to his own family?
Indeed, and his brother despises him for it. Now, you must seek Scar in the undersea desert of Horus.
Okay, fine. I'll go. But only because I trust you. I swam off and followed the directions Master Nimbus had given me. Before long, I made it to Horus, the underwater sand city. I noticed a strange scorpion nearby and approached it. Hello, I'm looking for Scar.
Well, you found him.
So you're Igneous's brother?
Huh, only half. I hate my brother.
You're not lying, right?
Ah, you must be the elemental eel. You're smart to be wary, but I'm on your side. Master Nimbus mentioned you struggled with Earth. Let me help you master it to show you I'm different from that awful Igneous.
I'll take you up on that offer.
We begin bright and early tomorrow.
From days 78 to 83, it was time to train with Scar.
In order to master the Earth, you must feel the ground beneath your feet.
Well, that's what I keep hearing, except I don't have feet.
I see. For a moment, just imagine you had legs. Now feel those legs connected to the ground.
I tried to imagine, and eventually I did it. I was able to use my stone wall ability again.
Nice. We must solidify that feeling in your head. Follow me.
Scar and I went to an open area.
Now I'm gonna shoot you with my power. Try and block it.
Scar began unleashing his earth power. It was similar to Igneous's, so I predicted when to block the attacks.
Good. Keep going. Almost there.
I'm doing it. I'm actually doing it.
That's it. You've done it, bro. You've done it. You've mastered all 5 elements. Now go stop my brother.
Will do. I then headed home to prepare for war against Igneous. I made it back to the base on days 84 through 89 and was relieved to be there. Uncle Rilo, Werbly, I'm back. Rilo heard me and came out to greet me.
Hey, you're back. How did everything go?
Hi, Uncle Rilo. I have great news. Where's Werbly? I wanted to tell you both.
She's, I don't actually know where she's gone off to.
Huh, maybe she's at her favorite spot to look for shells. I'll go check. I went to see, but she wasn't there. Weird. Maybe Toot's seen her. I went and found Toot in one of the houses I'd built. Hey, Toot, have you seen Werbly around?
Hey, you're back! But no, I haven't seen her at all today.
Uh-oh, please keep an eye out for her.
Will do!
I went back and told Rilo, but he seemed determined.
She's gotta be around here somewhere. I'll help you look.
We searched a bit more in the houses and all around the base, but no luck. Werbly was missing.
I can't remember if she said anything about going somewhere or where I saw her last.
I guess I should go find her then. She could be in trouble. I continued my search for Werbly during days 90 to 94.
Ronzo, over here!
I swam in the direction of Werbly's voice and found her caught in a trap.
Help me, please.
I'm on it. I swam up to save her, but I was blindsided by something. Ah, what the heck? I turned to see a shark. It looked strong.
Ha! Another pretty fish for my sushi tonight.
Yeah, right. No sushi for you. I charged the shark with full force, using all the elements to my advantage. But this shark was fast and hungry.
Oh, come on. I want to help so badly. I'm tired of being useless. I just want to help.
Just then, Werbly discovered her powers and broke the enclosure she was in.
I'm coming to help, Ronzo.
Werbly swam with speed and used her newfound powers to help me against the shark. Together, we finished him off.
I'm sorry for making you worry so much. Thanks for helping me.
Forget about that, Werbly. You unlocked your powers. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm super excited to tell Uncle.
We arrived at home and told Uncle everything that happened.
That's fantastic, Werbly.
From days 95 to 97, I had a final speech for Uncle Rilo, Werbly, and Toot. Ahem. I'd like to thank everyone for their help, as well as tell everyone to like the video if you enjoyed it, comment what your favorite element was, and subscribe so you never miss another video.
No, Ronzo, I don't want you to leave. I'm scared for you.
It's the only way to keep all of you safe. I have to stop Igneous.
Okay, you're right. Good luck out there.
So you think you're up for the task?
Ready than ever, Uncle Rilo.
I think you need one last sparring session with your old uncle.
Okay, let's do it. Together, Uncle and I duked it out. He used powerful fire blasts, and I used a combination of all of my elements, including poison.
Impressive, but can you take this?
He started using a strong area attack that did continuous damage. He was a lot stronger than he looked for an old man, especially with his great fire abilities. But I had gotten much stronger and countered his attack with my rock walls. We traded blows until both of us were tired and could not go any further. And eventually, I won! Woohoo! I'm much stronger now.
Very well. I see you have truly mastered the elements.
Yes, Uncle Rilo. I think I'm ready.
Then go! Save this ocean!
On days 98 and 99, I was finally ready to face the tyrant of the earth elements. I followed the spirit bird through a barren oceanscape, hardened entirely by rock and gravel. The ocean around us was turning to land. It's so dry here. I think the water is draining. I was right. The area was drying up quickly. I had to swim as fast as possible. Just then, a pair of end trolls stopped me in my tracks. Out of my way. I don't have time for you guys. I blasted them away with electricity and fire combined into one, then swam past.
Ah! Someone help me!
What's a walrus doing out here? I had to think fast. Do I save one life and risk millions? Can I really save everyone? I couldn't waste time being philosophical. I had to act. I swam toward the end troll, using all of my electric abilities, shocking it to death. Then I went up to the walrus to see if they were okay. The walrus changed shape into the spirit bird. Hey, was that some kind of test? The bird nodded. It made sense that this would be my final test of willpower. The bird dashed off, and I followed after it, ready to face the final enemy. I finally confronted the corrupt rock leader on day 100. He was on a landmass floating in the ocean.
Well, if it isn't the little elemental eel, are you here just to run away again?
No way! It's over for you, Igneous! I hold the power of all the elements, even your own.
Nice try, but even with all the elements, I cannot be stopped. You're stuck in the water and can't even reach me up here on my beautiful land.
We'll see about that. Scar jumped out of the ocean and punched his brother.
Gah! What? Scar, you?
Long live the true Earth King, bro.
Scar then finally pushed his brother into the ocean. What were you saying about being on land, Igneous? Igneous did his best to charge me and attacked with his earth abilities. I managed to dodge and struck him with my lightning before switching between elements. Igneous fought back by throwing strong earth attacks and even hitting me with explosions. Scar jumped into the fight as well, using his own earth attacks to help wear down his brother.
How dare you help the eel? You should have joined my side when you had the chance.
I would never join your evil ways, bro or not.
Then you can join our so-called parents in the afterlife.
And managed to kill him with a powerful boom! Scar! No! I was devastated, but took the opportunity to strike Igneous while he was still distracted. This is for Scar, my father, and all the innocent lives you've ruined! I used my strongest gust of air powers I could muster, and finally took out Igneous once and for all! I did it! Bronzo! Don't forget to pre-register for Life Makeover today using the link in the description. Thanks Life Makeover for sponsoring this video.